back your homes, or restore your dead to life.
But perhaps I can give you justice in the name of our king.
Well, it looks like more info has been dropped regarding Season 7 spoilers. So if you do not want any plot lines to be ruined and you want to stay unknowing of any spoilers, go ahead and check out my newest video. It is a Bran Stark tribute video, and I've only done a few of them, so leave some good feedback on it if you'd like. Anyway, Watchers on the Wall has just been informed by a reliable source that the Dragon Pit will indeed be a setting for the next season. Just a quick rundown. The Dragon Pit is a huge Colosseum-like structure in King's Landing that housed Targaryen dragons a long time ago. The pit now sits atop a hill in the city where it is in ruin. Game of Thrones released new location photos a few months back, and when fans came across this one picture, people started talking about it being used for the Dragon Pit. While I've reported on it already, I didn't quite understand what the point would be for having this pit in the show. Yes, Daenerys will definitely make it to King's Landing, and with her 3 dragons, she will need a place to house them, but unless HBO decides to skip a really long period of time to account for the rebuilding of the ruined pit, it wouldn't make much sense to have 3 dragons in an open domed area, especially because you would think Dany has learned her lesson from locking up Rhaegal and Viserion back in Meereen. With the enemies that she might have next season, I don't think it would be a great idea. But Watchers on the Wall received some info about certain characters taking part in a scene at the Dragon Pit. The characters are Daenerys, Davos, and Brienne. Davos and Brienne, of course, loyal to the Stark King in the North currently, Jon Snow. And to add to that, probably 2 of the most genuinely loyal characters who wouldn't backstab Jon. Well, of course, there's also Sam, and he's not going to switch his loyalty. Apparently, Brienne and Davos will be seeking to ally the North with the Targaryen forces. This is the culmination we have all been waiting for in the series, when Jon and Dany become allies and band together to take on the White Walkers. So it looks like it will be happening sometime in Season 7. Brienne is a good person to have to negotiate loyalties, because she really stands by her word. The only problem I would see with Dany's impression of Brienne is the fact that her loyalty has been to the Baratheons, the Lannisters, and the Starks, the main houses that House Targaryen has been in conflict with in the past. Now, Davos, on the other hand, is a great recruiter. Remember how Bear Island's allegiance was won with Davos' awesome speech? Maybe he could pull that off again, except in front of Daenerys. Beyond the reported meeting that the 3 characters will have in the pit, makes me wonder why that will be the location. If the Mother of Dragons does put her fire breathers in there as a housing area for the dragons, will she be showing them off to Davos and Brienne? Will Davos say something like, "Can we see what your dragons look like so I can get an idea if we have what it takes to defeat the dead?" In my opinion, that would be one really awesome scene. You know, like the expressions of Davos and Brienne's face when they see Drogon, Viserion, and Rhaegal. I really hope it would be as epic as Tyrion's expression when he saw Drogon for the first time. But let me hold my tongue just a bit longer, because if I know one thing, it is that Drogon and even the other 2 will not take kindly to being confined to a ruined pit. The best news that all of this brings is the actuality that Jon will be meeting Daenerys at some point. When George R.R. Martin said that his story will have a bittersweet ending, which could virtually mean anything, I had always hoped it wouldn't mean Jon would narrowly miss meeting Daenerys, his late father's sister. Let me know what you are hoping for in terms of Davos and Brienne meeting with the Mother of Dragons. I want to thank Geek Fuel for sponsoring today's video. This month, their mystery box includes an exclusive Game of Thrones Dragon Egg storage container, as well as a bonus officially licensed Game of Thrones product when you use my special link in the description. Oh, and by the way, it's Rhaegal's egg, which is my favorite dragon. I wonder why. Have a great day, everyone. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow.